Hey there. Are you one of the thousands who are just returning to work after a long holiday break? Yeah, a lot of people have been off since, wow, for at least 2 weeks, maybe a full week. But now it's Sunday, the Sunday before returning to work tomorrow. And you might be experiencing some blues, where we're going to talk about 5 hacks that you can do to crush the post holiday Sunday blues. And we're going to get to it in just one moment. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I hope you had a wonderful holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Yeah, I hope you had a great time. I had a grand time all the way from the before the Christmas through Kwanzaa and New Year's. It was wonderful. And I hope you had a wonderful time too. As we've moved into the year 2026. Yeah, 2026. I'm sure, well, maybe I shouldn't say I'm sure, but some of you have hopes for what 2026 is going to bring into your lives. And I hope um, that 2026 will be a kinder, gentler, more prosperous, loving year for you all out there, as well as for myself. Okay, so let's get into our topic for today. I talked about how it's so hard to return to work after having been off for an extended period of time. During the holiday season, a lot of people are off. They're off for 2 weeks. Some people are off for the entire month of December, and then they have to go back to work. And there's some anxiety that some people experience because of that anxiety, stress, because of that. Jumping ahead, thinking about what Monday is going to be like. You might feel as if you have like 1,000 emails in your inbox that you're going to have to address. You might also wonder if you're going to be hit right as you walk in the door with some issue or some problem that needs to be solved, or all kinds of stuff may have happened while you were out of the office. Like there might be a broken pipe somewhere, or the office got flooded. Yeah, that has happened. That has happened. I've been in buildings where that has happened over the holiday season. Whatever it is, Sunday, like right now, Sunday evening, before you go back to work, may be causing you to feel some anxiety, some stress, the blues. Oh, I got to go back to work. So, we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to share 5 hacks with you that I think will help you to ease into that Monday, at least not be so pensive over over Sunday evening. Want to invite you, of course, to like, subscribe, and follow ML Bailey on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, do that for me. I'd appreciate it. But what are we talking about? We are talking about 5 surprising hacks to crush the post holiday Sunday blues. And this is that feeling of, dang, I got to go back to work. I got to go back into the job Monday morning. I've been off all of this time, enjoying myself, watching football games, eating lots of cake and pie and cookies. I've been hanging out, waking up at 9 o'clock, staying up until 2, 3, but no more. That is all over. How do I ease back in? We're going to talk about it right now, starting with my first hack. And I call this the joy schedule micro win. So, what exactly is the joy schedule micro win? Okay, so think about this. You've been on break, you've had an extended period of time where you've been off work, you've been relaxing, you've been having fun, just enjoying yourself, doing the things that you want to do on your own time, your time schedule. Now it's Sunday evening. Yeah, 7 o'clock EST. Sunday evening, and you're like, dog, I have to go to work. He, what am I gonna do? I'm like, I feel bad. I'm feeling anxious. I'm like, dang, I gotta get up in the morning. So the joy schedule micro win is a technique that I suggest. This is where you actually schedule time for yourself, little pleasures during the evening that give you like a boost, that boost, that feel good hormone boost. For example, it's 7ish. Hey, hopefully you've taken a break and you're watching Stress Talk Live with me, and that brings you joy, right? But you could also take time, schedule it. Take time and have like a small piece of chocolate. You know what chocolate does to you. It's like it just hits that sensory part of your brain. Yes? Yes. It makes you feel good. So, with this joy schedule micro win, you will actually schedule time Sunday evening to have brief micro wins that boost your serotonin, boost that feel good, those feel good hormones, and it takes your mind off of having to go into work Monday morning. Get your phone. Get your phone and just schedule it. That's all you have to do. I know that you have your phone with you all the time. You always have your phone with you. If it's not in your pocket, it's in your hand, it's on your lap, it's right by you. Get your phone and actually schedule time Sunday evening for a micro hack. I gave you one. Sit down, take 5 minutes, have a piece of chocolate. Eat that last slice of chocolate cake if you want. Or you got any ice cream, whatever makes you feel good. Let me think about that. Well, you know what I mean, okay? So do something that helps you. You probably have cookies or something left over. Just indulge for a few minutes. You can also have a little dance party. I'm sure you were dancing over the holidays. I sure did. I had my headphones. If they were in reach, I'd reach for them right now. I was like wearing my headphones all the time. And I just had songs on repeat, songs that I like, right? On repeat. And yeah, I was jamming by myself, jamming and dancing. So schedule a dance party, but don't just act like you're going to do it. Put it in your phone. Set a reminder for yourself. Also, when it's time to go to bed, don't forget your bedtime ritual. Have a cup of tea. Have some protein. Yeah, a slice of turkey will help you to fall asleep and stay asleep. So have your ritual. The idea is that you are actually scheduling something that's going to bring you joy, that's going to be satisfying for you and feel good. Not just, if it comes to you, um, not to just, if it comes to you, but also it's in your phone and it's scheduled. Okay. So that's the first one, the micro joy schedule micro win. Here's the next one. the body scan snuggle. Now, if you've ever had if you're a mom or a dad and you have a newborn, or if you've just gone to the nursery at a hospital to see the newborns, they have newborns swaddled, and they swaddle them in these blankets where they're like real tight and cozy. This is kind of similar, but it's an adult version. Okay. And first, you start with a mindfulness, like a body scan. And when we do body scans, it's it's part of a mindfulness technique that helps to ground us. And it gets our mind off of the future and it takes our mind away from the past. It grounds us in the present. And as you know, I've talked about doing body scans before, but with a body scan, you actually go through, you actually put your awareness and your attention on specific parts of your body, starting with your toes. And you move that attention and awareness up to different body parts until you get to your head, top of your head. With this, the body scan snuggle, you actually complete a body scan and you just notice. You don't change what's going on. You don't change how your body feels or the different parts of your body feels. You just notice. You start with that body scan, and when you complete it, you snuggle in a blanket. You can actually, it's like swaddling, right? You wrap yourself in a blanket. A weighted blanket is great, but if you don't have a weighted blanket, just snuggle in a blanket. Or if you have like a real fluffy down, like a real fluffy robe, uh, snuggle in that. If you don't have either one, grab a pillow and hug it. Hugging, hugging is actually very a healthy thing for us. It's a healthy thing for us. So, what we want to do is snuggle. You want to snuggle. After after you've done your body scan, you want to snuggle. Okay? So that's the second hack. So I've talked about two hacks, two of what I consider surprising hacks to crush the post-holiday Sunday blues. One is the Joy Schedule Micro Win, and the other is the Body Scan Snuggle. And as I said, think about babies, how babies are swaddled in their blankets when they're in the hospital. They're like, you can't see anything but their heads because they're all like this. It's very comforting, it's very cozy, and it feels really good. That can help you make the transition from being off for an extended period of time to having to go to work the next day. Let's talk about the third hack that I have for you. And this is the Buffer Monday Magic. Now, I know for some, this is going to be kind of hard to do, but there's two components of it if you can do this, right? So, when I talk about the Buffer Monday Magic, I'm actually talking about creating a buffer for yourself. For example, if you've been traveling or if you've stayed home during this holiday season, if you have had the opportunity or you were able to take Monday off, that gives you an additional day to ease back into your work day, right? Your work week. Now, I know there's some controversy about that because, the more you're off, the more work that's going to pile on you, right? So I do get that. But for some, having that Monday off after an extended period of time helps them. It helps them to make that transition and they're not stressing out and having anxiety attacks on Sunday evening. If you're not able to take the Monday off, here's another way you can do that. And I call this easing into the day. Um, some of you work in offices and you know that email, thank you for the thumbs up. You know that your email is going to be packed. Your inbox is going to be packed. You also, for some of you, you also know that when you walk in the door, you're going to get hit immediately with some issue, some problem, something. So here's a hack that could work for you. Make sure that you schedule in the morning when you first get there. Just make yourself busy. Put on your schedule that you're in a meeting. Hello there, Mrs. King, Mrs. Rosanna Lucius King. It's good to see you. Make sure that you put on your schedule that you're busy. Now, you could say that you're in a meeting, you can say that you are just preparing for the day. Whatever you need to do, just block off that time so that you're not disturbed, so that you're not hit immediately when you come in the door, because people will know that you're occupied, that you're not available. The other thing you can do, and you probably should do, is don't check your emails right away. When you go in, don't go to your emails because you know you might have 1,000. Some of you have thousands of emails. You can be gone one day and you have like hundreds of emails just waiting for you. So don't check your emails right away. Yeah, I hear it. I can hear, some of you saying that's not going to work. I have to check my email. Well, why? Why do you have to check your email 5 minutes that you walk in? Chances are you've been checking your email while you're off. If you have to check your email within 5 minutes of walking in, you've been checking your email since you've been off. I mean, really, come on, you've been checking your email. Hi, Ollie. Hi, I'm glad you're here, and thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you. So let's get back to checking the email. You don't have to check your emails right away. Allow yourself time to come in and get reacclimated to your workspace. Do you want to clean your desk? Do you want to wipe it down? Do you want to put your scented fragrance on? Do you want to start playing some soft music? You want to do something that's going to get you reacclimated instead of hitting it and rolling with it. So that is the Buffer Monday magic, creating a buffer or strategically planning your time for when you come in to your office or your workspace Monday morning. So I've just talked about 3 of the hacks that I have for you: the Joy Schedule micro hack, the Body Scan Snuggle, and the Buffer Monday magic. So, we're about halfway through what I want to share with you today. Excuse me. I hope these are helpful for you. I am going to upload a PDF no later than Tuesday, a PDF of these hacks and instructions. So go back to the replay on YouTube Tuesday, and I'll have a PDF uploaded so you can download that and you can take these hacks with you. How about that? Also, if you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button and also subscribe. I have a free download. Oh, Italy. Hello there. Oh my gosh. Okay, intermission. I was in Italy. Oh my gosh, it's been about 8 years ago. Oh, it is so fabulous. Spent time in Rome, went to Naples. Oh my goodness. It was so wonderful, and I'm dying to come back. I will get back there in the next few years. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. Okay, back on target. I couldn't help it, you all. I love Italy. Oh, it is it is just wonderful. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry. I got too excited. I did. I got too excited. Okay, back on track. So yeah, get your download. Check it out on Tuesday. I'll have that uploaded, and also subscribe. Hit the like button if you like what you see, and download your 7-day stress reset guide. It's a free guide and it's available for you. So just download it. I'm not going to spam you or anything. Just download. I want you to have it, I want you to check it out, and I'd love for you to give me feedback on what you think. All right, back on track. Okay, so I've talked about the Joy Schedule Micro Win, Body Scan Snuggle, Buffer Monday Magic, and now the reverse mindfulness pause. So this is something that I often share with my clients, something similar that I share with my clients. When we're having negative feelings, our immediate response tends to be to push those negative feelings down. We are trying to ignore them. We try to suppress them. We try not to acknowledge them. But when we do that, it actually increases the anxiety that we are experiencing. And it also causes our stress levels to go up. So, with this reverse mindfulness pause, we're actually going to do something a little bit different. First of all, you're going to find a quiet spot, preferably in front of a mirror, and you're going to take some slow, deep breaths. I would say about 3 slow, deep breaths. Once you do that, I want you to actually acknowledge what you're experiencing. It could be just a simple statement like this. I'm feeling frustrated because I have to go to work tomorrow. Or, dog it, I just don't want to go to work tomorrow. The thought of going to work tomorrow upsets me. You're going to acknowledge it. I gave you three statements. You could use those or whatever comes up. When we acknowledge what we are feeling, when we actually state it out loud, it then changes the dynamic. It actually lowers stress. And research has shown that. This is not just something I'm saying. This is backed with research. It actually lowers it because it takes us out of that fright or flight mode, and it causes us to acknowledge what is actually happening. Once you do that, then I want you to reframe it with a fact. And the reframe in this instance is related to the break that you've had. You can reframe, dog, thinking about going to work upsets me, to, you know what? I've enjoyed 10 days away from work. I've had a grand time. I enjoyed sitting and watching my shows without interruption. I enjoyed not having to be on, not having to be on any in any meetings. We can actually reframe it, right? And that is the key to this. Reframing, acknowledging what you're feeling, the negative feeling or the negative emotion, stating it out loud, and then reframing it. That is the reverse mindfulness pause. All right, so let's go to the last one, the last hack. This is the noon reset rule. And I use this, I actually use all of these in some form, but the noon reset rule is one that I do use quite a bit. On Sunday evening, well, let me go back. I try to finish everything I need to do, like all of my chores on Saturday. Sunday, I have Sunday morning to do other things, right? By noon, everything has to be done and I can chill. That's basically what the noon reset rule is. Getting everything done that you need to complete so that the entire afternoon and evening you can just chill out. You can just do what you want. You're not stuck trying to catch up, not trying to prepare for the next day. And yeah, I try to prepare before noon. For Monday morning, I try to prepare before noon on Sunday. So I'm not trying to drag out clothes that I'm going to wear or fix lunch or what have you. I really try to, hi there, hi there, RK family. I really try to um, finish everything before noon. And that gives me an opportunity to prepare my mind, prepare my heart for to go in on Monday because I can just chill Sunday afternoon. So, that's what I have for you today. If you found these hacks helpful, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Also, download your 7-day stress reset guide. Also, check this video out on YouTube on Tuesday because I'm going to upload a PDF of the hacks so that you can download them and take them with you. Haha. I hope you use them and I hope they're helpful for you. So, we have talked about the 5 surprising hacks to crush the post holiday Sunday blues. We talked about the Joy Schedule micro win, the body scan snuggle, the buffer Monday magic, the reverse mindfulness pause, and the noon reset rule. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please join me again for Stress Talk Live every Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. I'm Marcelin Bailey. As always, take good care.